What is up, my dudes? We are set for a scorcher today. 40 degrees is what the weather is forecast for today. It's currently in the low 20s, kind of high 20s actually, probably in the high 20s right now. And we're ready for a nice warm day, but I'm starting off the video with something a little different. I want to talk to you guys about something that I get asked all the time, is how I got to where I am, and does a pro scooter help you become a better rider? No. You could literally ride any scooter you want. We used to ride the most piece of crap scooters back in the day, and we were still able to do all the tricks we are now. So what I grew up riding was a Razor Pro. Before I had a Razor Pro, was a Razor A1, this crappy, just fold up scooter, which the Razor Pro is as well, but you could actually bolt this one. When you bolted the A1, the head tube pretty much just ripped out instantly and it wasn't good. But the Razor Pro, which is this bad boy right here, is what I grew up riding on, and what a lot of pros my age grew up riding on now. So Maddie, you know, Cody, all them boys, they started riding on this one right here. One thing that really gets to me is kids will come into the store all the time and expect, yeah, no, I need a custom scooter to be the best scooter rider. Absolutely not. You can go out, you can literally buy this Razor Pro I have right in front of me for like $100 from Kmart or whatever, and still be able to do the same tricks that you can now, or I can now. I learned all the basics, and I learned a lot of my bigger tricks on that scooter right there. So in saying that, you don't need a pro custom scooter. Just start off with a complete or something like that, because you don't need it. So the Razor Pro right here back in the day was about $150 for this one right here. And if I was to break apart on this, I would have to buy a whole brand new scooter. There wasn't many things you could get for the scooter at the time. You can get metal core wheels, but they were like impossible to get in Australia at the time. And you could also get TSI decks as well, but they were just, like I said, impossible to get in Australia. So what people used to do back in the day is they actually used to put hot glue in between the wheels, because these wheels literally would last half an hour, if that, and you would snap them in half, because they are a plastic core wheel. So people would actually hot glue inside these to make them that little bit stronger. The worst thing was the fork legs. Look how thin them fork legs are. Once they were bent, you were done. Like, you couldn't do anything. So if I was to buy a brand new Razor Pro and I was to snap the bars in a week, I'd have to go out and buy a whole new scooter, just because we didn't have the access to Scooter Hut and stuff like that like you guys do now. You guys are so lucky to have the parts and have the opportunities, the stores, all that kind of stuff that you do right now, because back in the day when I was growing up, we had nothing. We just literally had the Razor Pros that we used to bolt. We used to chuck a bolt through here, make it so it didn't move, but you know what happened? It still freaking moved. No matter what you do, it would always move. I had friends that used to actually weld them. They had an aluminium welder and they used to weld this up, which made it nice and strong. But in saying that, the scooters still broke. There was a massive problem where they would snap at the dropouts back here. So then what happened was they made deck savers. So the deck savers made the deck actually square at the back, and so instead of breaking the deck, so you could actually still snap the deck, but it would hold together from the deck savers. So scooters have come a long way. Damn it. So scooters have come a long way in the last, I'd say the last time I rode a Razor Pro was 2010. So the last 8 years, scootering has come so far to what it is now. You guys have got to be so respectful and so grateful for the things you have. You guys are lucky you don't have to deal with what we had to deal with back in the day. I learned whips, bars, 360 bras, inward airs, bra trip whips, all that kind of stuff on a Razor Pro. So there's no excuse why you guys can't do it on an NV1, on a Colt, anything like that. There is absolutely no reason why you can't go out there and become a professional scooter rider from a complete or a crappy scooter, because you know what? Because that's how I did it, that's how a lot of people do it. Like I said, that's no real excuse on why you can't just ride a complete, or even ride a crappy Mad Gear, crappy NV, whatever it may be. There's absolutely no excuse on why you can't become a good scooter rider on something like that. If I could do it, and we could do it on something like this, you guys have no problems with the scooter you have now. Shout out to my girlfriend's grandparents for keeping this. This is a 2010 model Razor Pro. This thing is original. It's got original grips on there. It even has the original barcode on there. Everything is stock standard about this thing. I'm so stoked I have it in this condition, because you know what? Finding a Razor Pro this old in this condition is pretty much impossible these days. So I'm gonna hang this one up. This one's going in the shed. This one's memories right here. Oh, what's this? Look at that, old MP deck. You can sit there for now. But today we're meeting up with Maddie Saravoli and Jeremy Merrin. It's going to be a sick day, although it's going to be freaking hot. So I don't know what we're going to do. I might set up a scooter that we can go jump into the water, because that seems like a pretty fun thing to do with the weather we're having today. So I'll see you guys when I'm with them. We just got to the local, one of my many locals. I have about 3 or 4 local skate parks within the same distance from my house, but we're at Seaford Skate Park, you know, the boys, the local park that I grew up riding pretty much. Besides Frankston, this was the only 2 that were in the local area. So I'm down here having a solo sesh, waiting for Maddie and Jeremy to get finished up with whatever they've been doing. I think they're at the gym, probably eating some food, because they eat a lot of food. So I'm gonna rock solo sesh down at Seaford here. I put on my Instagram story that I'm down here, so I'm guessing some people might come down. Had a friend message me and ask I'm riding today and ask where I'm riding. I said I'm here, so he might come down, but we're gonna chuck a GoPro on, chuck this camera down. We're gonna get some GoPro and normal camera clips together. I think that's what we're gonna do. If not, it'll just be the normal camera. I don't know if I'm gonna set my GoPro up here, just because the variety of things isn't a whole great deal. Even though it does have a down rail, a down ledge, and stairs, pretty much all you need. Quarter pipe ledge, all that kind of stuff, banks, you know, got everything here. But it is quite small, so I'm gonna be very limited to what I can do. But I'm gonna have a bit of a warm-up sesh. I've got my water, I've got my sunscreen, I've got my wax, I've got everything I need, got the camera, batteries, we're ready to go. So we're gonna set the camera up on the tripod like before, but I'm not gonna wear my GoPro. I'm just gonna set the camera up. We've got a nice rail behind us. We're about to shred the crap out of it. So I just got off the phone to Maddie. Maddie is now at Chelsea with Jeremy Merrin. For those of you who don't know who Jeremy Merrin is, he used to ride for Apex. Back in the day, he was a very, very talented scooter rider. Loved doing flips, was super good at spinning 720 tricks, 1080s, that kind of stuff, and freakishly good at fakie nose manuals and fakie hang fives and stuff like that. Jeremy did a tap to fakie nose manual, like that's crazy. But we're gonna head down to Chelsea, meet up with the boys, get a session going. I did want to film more clips here at Seaford. I just didn't get to, as they're at Chelsea right now, and I don't want to leave them there, but I'll see you guys at Chelsea. So we're now at Chelsea skate park with the boys. We got Jeremy over here trying to do some nosies.
Dude, I just hit it. No one's seen it.
I didn't. It might have been in the background. We'll have a look. We got Maddie over here as well. Maddie's down here.
Setting up angles.
What up, boy? What are we doing right now?
I'm gonna backy air this.
You backy air this.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
Hold on.
I'm gonna film your camera, filming you.
Film my camera, filming me. Vlogception.
Yep, that's it.
If I get this first go,
I'll give you $5.
7 live.
$5 for first go.
$5 for first go. I'm scared. Yeah, $5.
Looks like Maddie's getting 5 schmackers.
5 schmacks.
Jezza's hitting up the nosy. Oh my god. Wait, calm down, Tarzan. Oh.
That's what having the right body type does. I can't believe that was first go.
Whoa, geez, that is
God.
close. All right, we're gonna sesh this ledge. We got Maddie filming. We got his lens on, which is much better than mine. It's more of like a fisheye effect, which is cool. We're gonna do some 50s. We're gonna do some manuals. We're gonna do some backies. No backies actually, but we'll get it.
Backies. He just said he's gonna back you off of it. First tee.
Maddie C.
You know we got the J-A-Z-Z, Y-type S. With street type lessons that the gods addressing when I'm blessing. Microphone, I stay stoned like Chris Rock, late night with pure black insight.
Yeah, boy, give me another trick. What do you want to see me do, Maddie? We're going to wrap it up for here.
Alright, I want to see fakie feeble down to half cab heel.
Half cab heel. I one up that one, what you just said.
It's going to one up me, because I suck. Wait, oh, you're on this side. Wait. Oh my god! And I told you there was going to be a backy, didn't I? Didn't I say it?
There was a backy.
There was a backie. Oh yeah.
Woo! Alright, I'm done for the ledge. Let's try to ride something else. Now, every now and then I get a couple of people complaining because I don't do enough flips like I used to back in the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you guys happy by doing a couple of flips. So I'm going to backy the bank to bank, then come back and fronty it. We'll see if we can get this one first tee.
Easy.
I haven't jumped the bank to bank, so I'm going to jump it first. We're going to go this way. No. We're going to go this way for the backy, this way for the fronty. Let's get it.
Get it! Metro represent!
This is your captain speaking. That's how you do normal fronties, not fast mate fronties.
Oh, is that normal?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Well,
Guys,
I'm going to do...
this box is seriously so mellow, like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. It's not as mellow as my scooter career. We're going to do one little manual challenge, then we're going to get a feed, head off to Frankston. So we're going to go whip up this little Euro here to manual, to bar spin to manual, to opposite bar spin in on the quarter. Let's get it. Yeah, same time.
You know we got the J-A-Z-Z, Y-type essence, with street-type lessons that the gods addressing when I'm blessing. Microphone, I stay stoned like Chris Rock, late night with pure black insight.
Oh my god, dude, I ripped my button.
Oh!
No, I didn't, that was scary. My bars got caught on my shirt, but off to Subway. We're down at the local skate park, Frankston. It is super hot, it's about 40 degrees right now. We've got some locals down here, waiting down here for Maddie and us. It was really cool. So they're gonna do a bit of a line today. They're gonna do some tricks. Gotta be in a line. If you guys stack it, you have to get back up there and do it again. Right there. What are you doing? Right there. Alright. Oh, he just slips a foot. Oh, he's landed the bri. Who's up next? Who's up? Who's up? He's got the 360. Can we back it up? Ah, he's let the crew down. Oh, he's got the redemption. Can I see the bottom of your deck, really? Yeah. Look at that. That is some nice Rios right there, re-welded. You guys know you can do that, and he's cut it off at the end for extra strength. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
So before we wrap up this video, we're going to get some quick clips in here. We're going to do some air tricks, some 50 clips, some 5-0 clips, things like that, because I feel like I'm slacking today. It is hot as anything.
It's like 36 degrees.
It's like 40
100 degrees. Super hot, boy.
It's disgustingly hot today.
I'm sweating in the shade because I'm super hot, boy.
Super hot fire. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the session here. I am dying, it's too damn hot, but I'm going to sit down, get a drink, catch my breath. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. Give it a like, comment, subscribe, do all that kind of good stuff. I'll see you soon. Peace.